Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to FrostPunk. We are currently in the midst of a crisis. Our hunters are currently bringing in 90% less food, and the only other way I can think of to make food is to build a hothouse. But I haven't researched that yet. Am I currently researching that? I am currently researching that. But until we've researched that, we are out of luck when it comes to food, unless our scouts can somehow bring us back some food. But don't worry, this only lasts for one whole week. And it's about to get an awful lot colder. So we've got a lot of problems. One of my main focuses, I want to try and get over to the iron ore deposit or over to somewhere else. But in order to do that, I need to set up a gathering post up here so I can gather this stuff. But I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to do it. I'm going to have to build a steam hub, like down here. And I guess I could just fill it full of children. Is that a valid option? That coal, are we actually in positive coal? We are in positive coal, for now. Which is good. Well, I would quite like to upgrade the coal thumper, but we only have 3 steam cores. And we are probably going to need 2 hothouses. And that's going to use 2 of them, which would leave us with 1 more. Just desperately trying to think this stuff through. Instead of just... Why have I got 1 less engineer? Is he dead or is he sick? This seems problematic. We've got 8 engineers in here. Let's... Yeah, let's take a guy out of there and put him in there, because research is considerably more important than pretty much anything else, except possibly food production, at this current point in time. I'm so happy they're working overtime. Okay, there we go, let's see if we can build the hothouse. It needs 20 wood and 1 steam core. Supplying up to 30 raw food a day. Well, Hunter's Hut was doing 15, so okay, so 1 of these is technically as good as 2 Hunter's Huts, so that is brilliant. So let's work with that. It's pretty big, and it's kind of got to stay inside of the heated zone here, but since this is already a heated zone, we may as well make the most of it. Used quite a lot of our wood. That was the wrong button. Alright. So in theory, that should be enough to kind of tide us over. What should we research next? Our house insulation might be worth it, you know. Or healthcare insulation. Problem is, it costs steel. I need to get more steel before I start doing stuff like that. So I may focus on trying to build this up here. Did I just pause the game or unpause the game? Nope, snow's falling. I unpaused it. Great. We have just used our first steam core. Steam cores are necessary components in advanced technology. We can't manufacture steam cores in the city, so let's hope that our scouts find them during their expeditions. I see. I see. How much steel's up here? 60 and 60, so we got 120. Something bad just happened. Cold homes. Captain, some of our people are concerned about the low temperature in their homes. I'll address this right now, because I've just remembered the reason I've got quite a lot of coal, in commas, is because it's on steam level 1, not 2. An idea that was put forward to me was to upgrade all of the houses on the outside ring with the bunkhouses, so they have better insulation. Probably a really good idea. The other thing... How much did the bridge cost? 200 wood. Oh, good God. 150 steel, and that'll give us access to the iron ore deposit, which is like unlimited steel. So, okay. Are they going hunting? Stop. I mean, I suppose any food's better than no food until we build the hothouse, anyway. Oh. Stop. Oh, I can put children in the hothouse? It's too cold. Ah! because the steam hub turns off overnight, doesn't it? Oh, that's a... I guess I could fix that by turning it on right now. 24 hours. Yeah, we're still in the green. It's okay. Plus, I can also turn on the heater. Yeah, but as soon as the temperature drops, that thing's going to be too cold. Damn, damn, damn. Well, I'm just going to have to get more... I'm just going to have to upgrade this, aren't I? I'm going to have to. I haven't got a choice. I need more coal. Resources. Steam... Oh, steam coal thumper. I've already got it, apparently. So I can upgrade this by building it on top of that. Steam coal thumper. And hopefully, that will give us a lot more coal, assuming I can build more gathering huts around it to gather the coal. If there's room. Slightly concerned there might not be room. Guess I'll worry about that in a minute. I also need the manpower. We are getting a lot of sick people right now, which isn't good. It is functioning and it is warm, so there's not much more I can do. It is currently absolutely hammering it down outside in the real world, not in the game. It's snowing in the game, obviously, because it's FrostPunk. And all I keep hearing in the corner of my ear is... It's driving me nuts. I normally quite like the sound of rain falling, but for some reason this particular sound is off-putting, to say the least. It's probably because I've tried to focus really hard and not screw anything up. Can I, like, turn this off so it stops telling me? No, that's dismantle. Oh, yeah, I can. Boop. There we go. Hopefully we can fit a gathering post around here. Because now it should produce an awful lot more. Wait, where did we get another steam core from? Does the steam coal thumper not require a... Oh. Is it... Oh, it doesn't. It just requires a crap ton of steel. Oh well, it's worth it in the long run, trust me. Can we squeak in another... Up. Wrong button. All the wrong buttons. All of the wrong buttons. There we go. And if I can fit some more people, children, whatever I can get my hands on. I have 9 in palliative care, 7 amputees and 6 children. Damn it. I can put 6 children in there, I suppose. Oh, don't worry. Here comes the 2 food, guys. We're saved. 2 food. Going to be absolutely brilliant. All we need. 2 food. We're getting a lot of value for money out of this one steam hub, though, which is good. I've kind of packed it pretty tight. But hopefully, with this upgrade, we have enough so we can turn up the heat on this without it going catastrophically wrong. Because we're kind of teetering slightly. Uh oh, people are starting to get hungry. This is where things start going wrong. It's 20 a day, so... Slightly more? Or was it? No, 30 a day, was it? 30 a day. Oh dear, we're almost out of wood. Why are you off? Oh, I know why. It's because it was bloody freezing cold and he was going to die if he stayed out there for much longer. Sure. Okay, who can we put in here? We can get maximum children and then a couple of workers. And that should, in theory... Oh, can I turn off the heaters in here? Make a damn difference. Okay, so what's our coal consumption looking like now? Good look at the book. The book's a little easier to read. Hasn't changed, but that's because no one's at work yet.
Get to work. Move, people. There's plenty to do.
Still hasn't changed. Okay, well this is a bit strange. 2.8 an hour. 27 an hour. Why is this 2.8 an hour? I am confused as to why this is so horrendously inefficient. Is that because it's outside of the area, or even though it's... Okay, well, we'll keep our eye on that. Our scouts have got to the stone ship. A distinct spot in the Frostland. We can use it as a waypoint for further exploration. Our search hasn't uncovered anything of value, but we may be able to reach some more promising locations from here. A large uprooted tree. Okay. That has perplexed me. All I can think of is that it's somehow outside, or oh, 9 sick absentees. That's probably why they're all dying of plague. That's not great. And all of the hungry people are suddenly starting to creep in. Oh dear. Things are about to start getting colder as well. Could do with you guys not being so sick, tell you the truth. Now, why are there so many sick people? I'm guessing they're slightly cold. Well, if I turn this up. Oh! Well, does that do some damage? Yeah, minus 800 a day. Okay, well that's not going to work, is it? Do less harm. Sir, a doctor wants to talk to you about improving radical treatment. I was a field surgeon in the Boer War and worked with the Royal Society to reduce the rate of limb loss in army hospitals. I believe I can devise a method that will cut the number of amputations during radical treatment. Okay, well, I think I'm going to work on getting the steel we need. So, we need a gathering post around here somewhere. Now, I feel, somehow, that it might be very cold, so I will see what the temperature is in that building when we've built it. And I may have to build a steam hub to go along with it. 59 starving people. There is food, guys. We have got food. You guys want to eat the food? No? That's it, all you get in the mess hall. Sweet. There you go. I guess they're all working, so they haven't eaten.
End of shift. Go rest.
Oh, damn, that hothouse produces hella food. Why did I bother building the... I suppose the steam core. It's quite an expensive thing to use, steam cores. More sick beds needed. I don't know right now. We do need, like, another medical post. I don't have the engineers to put inside of the medical post, so it's kind of a pointless endeavor. I guess I could pull them out of here. Can I squeeze in a medical post anywhere? Not really. Oh wait, that apparently that counts. I could build it there and then dismantle it when I'm done with it. I was going to do that. I should have done it. I should have said I was going to do it. Get the bonus. Oh, thank God. Okay, so we've somehow managed to bypass the whole everyone's starving. That's good. Let's get through the night here. It's cold. I could pull people out of here, to be honest, and put them in here. Let's just turn it off. Easier that way. There we go. That means I don't have to stare at it the entire time. Are we all doing fine? Ah, it's colder. That's not good. Not good at all. Need more damn coal. The entire population going to the coal mine.
The work shift starts.
Okay, we're plus 600. What about now? I'm gonna keep trying, Thor. Nope. Nope, that's 10 hours. God damn it, uses so much coal. It's because I've got the range setting turned on as well. Ideally, I need to find a way of making it so I can turn off the range and turn up the heat. But all of these people in these houses will freeze. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 houses. 6 houses. If I was going to build bunkhouses, I'd need 60 steel. That's a lot of steel. It'll be a lot more comfortable when we build the bridge. Maybe I will wait. Oh dear. Now very cold over there. That's not good at all. We're not researching anything as well, which is kind of frustratingly irritating, but there you go. I'm hoping they're going to be prioritizing getting the steel, but I guarantee they're just going to get bits of everything, so I don't really have much control. Ah, the scouts have reached the uprooted tree. Looks like the cold has killed the roots and the wind did the rest. The tree is quite big. It must have been beautiful when it was green. What a sad sight. Now we can only chop it to pieces and take the wood. 22 wood? That's kinda... Frozen excavation. What's over here? Hopefully my scouts can find me something useful. Okay, it's gonna get colder and colder and then go up too. Problem is we still haven't really recovered from the fucking cold last time. We've still got a lot of sick people. How much wood's left on that sawmill? 172. And we'll move it down here. There's a cat scratching at my door. Hang on. There we go. Let the cat in, otherwise he's literally just going to scratch at that door the entire time. He wants to leave. Are you serious? I've just opened the door. Sit on the windowsill or something. You'll be fine. Right, what the hell was I doing? I've been distracted by a cat. I'd still get one more gathering post, not that I can man it. Or I could put it. But they'd freeze, wouldn't they? They're going to be really cold, no matter where I put them. Ideally, I need to put another 2 on this side, but then this is in the wrong place. I could build another steam hub over here, I suppose, but then we're increasing the amount of coal we need. It's kind of diminishing returns if I'm using coal to gain coal. But then, if you get more coal, then it's worth it, right? I should probably do the maths. I'm really bad at maths. Steam hub uses 3 coal an hour. Oh. It's not actually that bad. And these are starting to get some serious... Oh. Everyone's getting sick. Constantly. Because it's cold. Okay. Did we gather any? We gathered like 3 steel. Okay. Oh, that's going to take a while. How much do we need? We need 200, is it? 150. Okay. 150. That could take a little bit. Let's speed through the night here. About to get colder again. Oh. Freezing homes. Captain, people have gathered to protest against the cold in their homes. They're angry that despite the health risks posed by the cold, you seem to be neglecting the problem. They want you to act. I don't really have a choice here. It's okay, let's heat some homes. Livable conditions. That's going to be problematic, because even if I turn this on, I still don't think that's livable. I think that's just chilly. that we could maintain this. Yeah, that's just chilly. Oh dear. Well, we're going to fail that, aren't we? That's going to be a problem. Here's something that I should be looking at. Efficiency upgrade. I suppose technically I could overdrive it. That won't last for 2 days. Plus the temperature's going down. So that ain't going to work, is it? I think this is 50-50. That is a good one, the overdrive couplings. I'm still kind of I'm very paranoid to use all of my steel on anything. Well, it's not researching stuff and kind of waiting for stuff to happen. It's probably not a good idea. Actually, I'm actually better off using this than this. Whoa, okay, never mind. Wow, that went horribly wrong. It's because for a split second it was livable because I turned on the overdrive. Whoops. Not my finest moment. My plan was to overdrive through the night, so we wouldn't use up all of our coal. Uh-oh. A lot of people are getting sick right now. Okay, well this doesn't seem to be working at all, does it? I need to find a way to increase the overall heat, which requires a lot of steel. But our hope is crushingly low right now. Mostly because of my broken promise. Is there a law I can do? I forgot! I actually forgot that I was supposed to be picking whether it was going to be faith or authoritarian means we were going to be doing in this playthrough. What do we want? Do we want the House of Prayer or do we want the Neighborhood Watch? Well, I think I did the House of Prayer last time, so let's do the Neighborhood Watch. We need to mobilize and stand together to help people in need and protect them from troublemakers. Let's build 2 watchtowers. I don't want to do that yet. That's going to use steel to build them. Is there anything in here? Okay, well, I've answered my question as to what I'm going to do. Triage, prosthetics, House of Pleasure, dueling law. That's probably a bad idea. People will beat each other to death. Well, I don't want to lower my hope. Definitely don't want to do that. Okay, well, until I get enough bloody steel, I'm kind of... it's even colder than it was before. As long as the hothouse is still working. Big problem is, we are incredibly not staffed, but underprepared. Piece of the... Wait, what? What's the hell's going on? Now the cat's trying to leave. Hang on. There we go. A piece of the past. What's this relic site? Ghosts on the horizon. Captain, the beacon lookouts have reported an extraordinary sighting. A Victoria-class dreadnought wreck has been spotted on the horizon. These advanced vehicles were used for the most important tasks. The news fills our people with nostalgia. We might find some heirlooms, excuse me, from our past in this hulk, says one of the scouts. A worker adds we should gather them so that our children remember who we were once, and who might yet become. The wreck has been marked on the map. We should hurry to reach it before the next blizzard covers it over. Three days. Go on then. God damn it. Sorry, scouts. I need to make those guys move quicker. For that, I need to do more scouts. Well, let's do that. And then I'll get the move quicker, because our scouts moving quicker is probably incredibly good for us, and I always neglect it every single playthrough. awful. We have far too much coal right now. Not that that's a bad thing. What I mean is... Oh god, it's freezing in there. Oh dear. Very cold. That explains why lots of people are getting sick. Okay, do you know what I'm gonna do? I am gonna build... I want to build it in a place where it kind of half overlaps everything else. So literally right behind here is perfect. Kind of. Here-ish? Maybe? But like, if I just... That's quite a big overlap. Big overlap's not so bad. If I build that there, I'll give us a little bit more room to kind of build stuff. And potentially another gathering post. Plus it'll heat up the sawmill temporarily until we have to move it. More sick beds needed. Yes, I'll open a new medical post. I'm going to do it this time. Because, if I don't, I fear we're going to have a pandemic on our hands. Oh, where should I build it? Another question. Oh, I'll build it behind this one. Why do we have people working where we don't need them? Engineers here, let's... Okay, let's make sure we're not suddenly in the black when it comes to coal. No, we're good still. So these guys are no longer freezing to death. Engineers. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I totally didn't forget that that was on overdrive. The house is inoperative because it's too cold? Oh, sweet Jesus. All of my houses are freezing. Oh dear. See if we have enough coal to survive the night. If we don't, then we're in trouble. Why are you still cold? Too cold. Oh, the others have their heating turned on. You do not. There we go. Raise that hope a little bit. Now we have 30 people in being treated rather than 20. That's good. I just hope we have enough coal to survive the night. I can also build another... 3-4 steel. This is going to use 5 steel. Gathering post. I know I didn't say what I was doing there, but if I do another gathering post, hopefully that will give us more gold. I am genuinely survived. I've survived this long, to tell you the truth. I thought the whole no food was going to kill me this episode. Seems we found a way around it. But the cold is going to start being a problem soon. A serious problem. I mean, it's always a problem. More scouts researched. Okay, cold. More cold. Lighter scout sleds. By using new, lighter sled design, scouts will move 50% faster. Let's get that doing. There we go. We have put all of those people in there, and it's very cold. Oh dear Lord. Oh dear. Because it's gone down again. But if we can survive today, we should be okay. But, you know what? I think I'm going to have to end the episode here. Thank you very much for watching. Please like, subscribe, let me know what you think. Your comments are greatly appreciated. We will face this frost crisis in the next episode. Either way, see you next time.